Hey up, sorry for my lack of videos these last couple of weeks. I've been really busy working for the last few weekends, so anyway, it's 2:30 and I've just got home from work and I'm thinking I'll do a quick video. So what I've got, I'm in my front garden now and I've just been sweeping the leaves up, but what I've got is this old plant pot holder, you know, I don't know, what do you call it, planter, pallet wood planter, that's seen better days. I'll give you a quick zoom in on it. So it's coming to the end of its life, as you can see. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to replace that today. And what I want to do is see how fast I can replace that. So from an absolute standing start, my tools are on my van. I've cut no wood for this whatsoever. I want it to go here as well, so it's going to have to be a certain size. So it's 1200. Yeah, I'll make it at 1200. So that should fit nicely. So let's see how fast I can replace that from a standing start. Right, I'm using pallet wood, some that I've already stripped down. I stripped a load down last weekend, and the reason I sort of did that is because, as I say, I worked last weekend as well, and then when you've worked all day I didn't really feel like setting up and starting to do a video. Probably didn't have the mental capacity left to make a decent. Right, and the reason I'm using these kind of pallets is because these are the hardwood pallets that I get from work. They just last a bit longer. So here we go. It's going to be very crude. It's just about speed. That's got a nice live edge. I'm going to use that as one at tops. So each of these is about 98 centimeters. So if I do them at 400 for the sides. I'm using the skid bases for the corners, so I need 4 of them, one for each corner. So the thickness of them 2 pallets together is about 17 centimeters. Corners. Like that. I'm going to drill these to stop the wood splitting. And I'm going to use some flathead screws because I know I've got a load of them at hand. I've got a load of them. The flathead screws. I don't like using flathead screws because they're hard to. Screwdriver sometimes falls off them, but I know I've got a load of these at hand, so that's what I'm going to use. Oh, they're not so bad. They look alright as well. You know, black flatheads look a little bit nicer, to be honest, than the silver or gold Phillip heads. They're just a pain sometimes to keep your screwdriver in the slot. Right, I've now got two of the same. And the intentions are to put, not to knock them off at bench. That wasn't my intention. Yeah. That's because it's sitting on that live edge and it's not square. But as long as I know that's right, I can lay that down, put this one in first. I don't know why I'm holding that up there. I know where it's got to be. In my rush, you see, I've not got the screws level on each side, but it don't matter because this is the new sport. This is the new sport that I've just invented called speed planter making. Camouflage, camouflage. I need another piece to go in there to fasten the bottom on with at 18. Now, because will I get another plank in there? Look at that little beauty. Right, as I've been doing it, I've just had another little idea to keep it off the floor. I'm going to put some legs on it. It's going to add to the time, but I don't think it matters. So what I'm going to do is put all the legs on, and then if it's not, when I sit it on the flags in the garden, if it's not straight, I'll take the screws out and I'll adjust the feet so that it sits level and doesn't wobble. That looks alright actually. Right, that one needs to go down a little bit. So this is my plan. Take that one out. There you go. Perfect. Last thing, bit of plastic inside. Got some for you. Make sure they get your good side. It's not even wobbling. Here. There we go, stop the clock. I can't remember what time I said it was when I started. I think it was something like 2:15, something like that, 2:20. Anyway, it's 3:14. So it's took me just short of an hour from a standing start. I think that looks alright. So that could be the new challenge for anybody who's interested. Speed building planters. See if you can build a planter in less than an hour from a standing start. Right, hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you again. Cheers, bye. So I've just had to think about it now. That's just took me just short of an hour. So I thought what I'd do, like some other YouTubers do, throw a challenge out there to build a pallet wood planter as fast as you can. How fast can you do it out of pallet wood? So that's my entry. If anybody wants to have a go, I don't know what. Probably nobody's going to have a go. But let's just say it's the 29th today. So in a month's time, in 4 weeks' time, and we'll see who can make the best planter in under an hour. And you can send me some pictures or whatever. Anyway, I'm just throwing it out there. If you want to have a go at it, either fastest you can make one or how good can you make one in an hour. I think that's fair enough. Right, thanks for watching. I'll see you again. Cheers, bye.